And he'll go to the gun. Got the rookie Schwartz into the lineup, and he dumps it over to Chubb.
They didn't do it as well last year. They have to today.
Janovich, the fullback, comes back. Mayfield has to unload it quickly and is able to connect to Hooper for another first down. 3rd and 3 from the 38. Baker goes back to the right side. Target is there. Passes 2, and the Browns have a first down at the 22. That's Kareem Hunt in the backfield for the first time. 3rd and 11. Mayfield's pass is caught, but it's made 3 yards short of the first. It's Hooper.
Baker Mayfield
bypassing a 33-yard field goal attempt. The throw at the 10, it's caught for the first.
Is it because the kicker or just because that's who they are and they're coming in here to win?
Combination. Here's the handoff to Chubb. Running to the right side, and he's
run the ball, take forever to score, but you got to finish these drives. That's the most important part of it.
2nd and goal. It's back to Chubb. Chubb up ahead, near it, and it's a touchdown. What a start to the season for the Cleveland Browns.
These are something pretty cool and special, right, Jim?
3-point attempt, you bet. Janovich, the fullback, Hunt, the tailback. They give it to Hunt. He's up and over for the 2. 8-0 Browns.
You got to tell me the truth here. If you can't play 50 or 60 plays, you're hurting our football team. And he told them honestly, and I love that. That was a great decision by Odell.
Down the field, wide open is Schwartz, and the rookie tries to catch it on the rebound, and he does. He bobbled it, but going to the ground. 180! What's that? Now in bootleg. That's to Bryant, the other tight end. He's got another big gain, at least.
Slow. Look, you need to stop right here. Chris Jones in.
3rd and 4. They toss it over to Hunt. Hunt's got a blocker in front of him, and he's about a half-yard shot. It's Hunt, the running back. Oh, they hand it off. They trick him a little bit. The inside handoff, and that's Landry. Oh, twice rotating around, and they're going to spot him down. I thought he might have crossed the goal line.
Well, it's a great play call because the leverage of the defensive line trying to shut down something in the middle, so you only have one guy wide.
I think he might have crossed. Well, the chief cheerleaders might be dancing, but the fans aren't, because during the break they ruled it a touchdown. Takes his spot. 2nd and 6. Toss it to Schwartz with Mayfield out in front. And Schwartz able to pick up a gain, and the Chiefs have not been able to stop Cleveland so far.
He might have sniffed that out faster than some of the other guys. That's where you're missing.
First down. Set up a screenplay to Chubb. Chubb able to turn it on for another first down.
Without him, that makes a difference, especially on 3rd down.
It's first down on this occasion as Mayfield completes.
I tell you, I was going to play basketball in the NBA, but I just decided to switch.
Well, you were all state in Wisconsin. Look at this throwback. Oh, my gosh. Landry, who was 4 for 4 last year throwing, decides to pass that option. 180! Is that? Back into the red zone, putting together another great drive as Chubb has all kinds of room, and he can walk right into the end zone for the touchdown. Batonio helped blow that up.
And right here, you're trying to stop the run and get a safety.
That's Hunt able to get it out for about 2nd and 5 from the 6. They go back to Hunt. Hunt's taken off. Hunt hurdles up to the 20-yard line. Mayfield guns it, and it is right on target to Njoku. And they are already in field.
Got to get the ball out.
Get it out quickly. Look at this. 2 blockers out in front. Landry cutting across the field. Back. They go to Mayfield. Mayfield laterals to Hunt.
That's because they marry the run game and the play action game. They look the exact same, but now they got to do it again.
They're going to the ground to start it with Chubb slipping through a tackle and getting out to about the 31. It's Chubb again. Same side, and another big gain is it.
Getting over the ball right there.
Like they did right here, 3rd and 15. Mahomes on the run to the end zone, incomplete.
We're going to find out right now. Kansas City's a little too soft for my liking.
Pass on the money for the first down. Off the whole ledger of things they hadn't done since Last year they knocked down so many of those barriers. Here's a 2nd and 8. Out of the backfield over to Landry. And Landry laid him sky. My goodness. 2nd and 4 from the 47. Njoku pass. Perfect by Mayfield.
Pick the right spots.
Here's first down to Chubb. Hit at the line of scrimmage and breaks it.
Struggle.
2nd and 3. Go with Chubb, still on his feet. To about the 5, it'll beat. We'll call it the 4, 1st and goal. They go with Hunt. Trying to find a seam, and he plows across. Touchdown, Cleveland.
What a play. Jimmy Haslam feels it right there. That right there puts him in a great position to possibly win on the road. Play soft. They're a little soft for my liking here.
Pressure. They got him back at the 40-yard line. Myles Garrett from one side. Jadeveon Clowney from the other.
He's changing the play, Jim. He sees one-on-one coverage. Take your chances.
What a catch. Peoples-Jones.
Good body catch, and here we go.
Those two practiced in the offseason down in Austin. Mayfield and Peoples-Jones. Here's the throw to Hunt. Hunt taken off. Hunt slips through a tackle, and he's near midfield.
Andre Roberts is deep for the kick. Danny Gillett. Short. Lost it. Down at the 35. The Browns say they have it. And they do. Sione Takitaki coming away with the football. Mayfield spreads the field on first down from the 35. Gonna go deep down this sideline. It is caught inside the 10-yard line. Rolling to the 5 is Harrison Bryant.
Usually you would think play action pass, but I think the Browns are going to run it.
They give to the short back, the fullback, Andy Janovich. Touchdown.
Practices, he's basically Beckham Jr.'s backup.
A little flea flicker. And Mayfield throws it to this side, and that is complete across the 35 to the 37-yard line. This is Hunt. Little jump step at the line of scrimmage and then bulls his way. Chubb in the backfield. Mayfield going to throw for it. He's got first down yardage in more across midfield and out of bounds shy of the 40-yard lines is Austin Hooper.
In obvious passing situations.
On 2nd and 14, that pass is complete. On the slant, out to the 30-yard line. Mayfield spreads the field now on 2nd and 8. And that pass is complete. Over the middle. Well, here's Chubb around the left side. Got first down and more, and he's out of bounds short of the 50-yard line. 2nd and 3. Mayfield throws. That's complete. First down yardage and out of bounds just inside the 40-yard line.
Rico.
Chubb again. Fighting off tacklers. Still fighting inside the 30 and pulls his way inside the 25. 2nd and 3. This is Kareem Hunt, left side. Hit, bounces off tacklers, and is finally.
But again, when your best receiver and Landry, most reliable, got to go to somebody else.
Mayfield pulls it down now on the run and going to make it to the end zone for the touchdown. Mayfield hit his man across the 40 at about the 42-yard line. 1 second and 5. They'll give it to Chubb. And Chubb breaks for the first down and a little bit more inside the 25 to the 24-yard line.
There's been pressure in his face, and they force him to do something.
Quick pass to the near side. That is complete to Demetric Felton. And Felton still on his feet. Inside the 10 to the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Over the right tackle.
He is going to throw it over the middle. The dive, and let's see who came up with the football. The crowd says it's the Browns. And so do the officials. Mayfield looking both ways, now going to run, he'll get the first down. Mayfield throws it this way, and that is completed. 30-yard line, Dimitri Felton, out of bounds close to midfield. Hunt, running room, just.
Texans got to try to find a way to get in that backfield and force a negative play.
Chubb back in the game, picking his way through the line of scrimmage. Has a first down and more inside the 30-yard line.
But up front is where the game has to be won now.
Chubb, running room, to the 10, the 5, touchdown.
What about Derek Carr? Is he playing good or what?
Yeah. A lot of time for Mills, going to go deep. It is in the air, picked off. 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz. He got creamed at the 30-yard line. Ball was loose and picked up by a teammate.
3rd down and 10. Blitz coming. Mayfield steps up. Guns it complete. It is Odell Beckham Jr. Welcome back to the Browns and a first down for Cleveland.
You got Quinn and Khalil Mack lined up together.
Mayfield escapes, looking to run. Penalty flag. First down and then some. And Mayfield into Bears territory. Fields a little flip. Montgomery in trouble, and he goes nowhere. The rookie Jeremiah. That's run stuffer today. The Browns get a first down, and they'll fake it again. Mayfield's got a man wide open, and there he goes again. It is Felton. Browns, Bears, two of the great organizations in the league. And a 1st and 15 after the penalty. It is Mayfield. Has time. Fires to a man. Wide open as he inbounds. Peoples-Jones is inbounds. Down to the 29.
Anytime you play this old Tampa 2, this trap coverage, they call that the hole.
Justin Fields for his 2nd series. Pressure up the middle, and he is still up, and now down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney came barreling through and got there first.
You heard Pam touch on it earlier.
Yeah, 2 catches already and 3 targets. Drew a penalty on another. Set up a screen. Hunt has a blockers. First down and more. Across the 40. Well-designed play that time. J.C. Tretter out leading the charge. Mayfield, little flip. Here comes Beckham on the flip, looking for blocks, and gets to midfield, breaks a tackle. Odell Beckham Jr. Pam Oliver, Greg Olson, Kevin Burkhardt, our entire NFL on Fox crew, and here is Kareem Hunt. Dancing to the right side. Kareem Hunt, first down, 52 yards to tie this game up. Not much wind down in that end of the stadium. The kick is up, and it is good! 57-yarder to tie it up. 2nd down on the fake. Pressure coming, and he is buried. It's Owusu-Koramoah again. Garrett was there too. 3rd and 14. Fields, pressure again, and he is sacked again. Myles Garrett got home, and all of a sudden this Browns team that had trouble getting to the quarterback the first 2 weeks. He played the 2nd half last week when Wills got hurt again. Now the 3rd down. Mayfield has time, throws, open man, caught. First down for Cleveland. Beauty of a throw, and the connection is made to Rashard Higgins. So he picks up 7. And it gives to Chubb, who breaks a tackle. Nick Chubb, first down, and still going inside the 40. Nick Chubb, like a locomotive, just keep. 4-man rush, pressure coming. Fields in trouble, and he's down again. Myles Garrett's got 2.5 sacks in the first half. Each team all 3 timeouts. Mayfield on the fake. Gonna loft one, far side of the field. What an adjustment! Oh, wow! Donovan Peoples-Jones on the back shoulder, and he converts the first down. trying to look for that next young receiver to step up with Jarvis Landry out a couple weeks. Here's Hunt of the game. Big hole up the middle. Kareem Hunt dances his way to the 45.
Good chunk run.
4-man rush. Mayfield over the middle. Hunt's wide open. Hunt cuts it up the field and down to the 40. Kareem Hunt, a big part of this drive. Blitz coming. Mayfield sees it, gets it to Hunt. Has blockers. Hunt gets through a tackle, and then inside the 20. Going to be, I think, a little short of a first down. Give it to him right up the gut. First down and more inside the 15. Now you got to go and spike it. And that's what Mayfield's saying, unless it's a fake spike. Let's see. Mayfield will spike it. They go 3 wide with a tight end. On 2nd and long, Mayfield going end zone. Hooper! Got it! Touchdown, Cleveland!
They want to force one-on-one blocks, and they don't feel like a lot of teams are set to match them.
Bears are getting overwhelmed up front. Here is Felton. Gets to the edge. Has a block. Man, is he fun to watch. Into Bears territory and down inside the 45. As we go down to Pam Oliver on the sidelines. Browns 5 of 9 on 3rd. Blitz is coming. It's picked up. Mayfield letting it rip for Beckham. Oh, beauty. He turns around and makes the catch. And he's got a first down. 30 after the penalty and the sack. And now Mayfield spins away. He lost Quinn. How about Mayfield with the spin? And he's not going to be near a first down, but he certainly makes it a lot easier of a field goal. 57-yarder earlier in the game, his career high. And this one, that's child's play from 41 yards. So he's got another.
I think he's going to be just fine.
0 for 5 on 3rd. Fields in trouble. Down he goes again. The 6th sack for Cleveland. Myles Garrett has 3 to throw it. Can't find anything. Now loads it up and throws it deep for Robinson, and it is intercepted. John Mayfield to throw it over the middle, wide open. He's got his man and a first down. Odell Beckham Jr. has the catch. 4-man rush. Set up a screen and a lot of room for Hunt. Bounces away. Now up the middle. First down and more. Kareem Hunt inside the...
Job by him there.
3rd down. Hunt breaks a tackle and he's got a first down. Huge. Still on his feet. Kareem Hunt racing towards the end zone and he's in. Field incomplete. Terrific coverage by Ronnie Harrison all over it. And it looks like it's punt time. Mayfield rolling out and sings one. Odell Beckham Jr. has got a first down out to the 44. We've got a game break. Keep you updated on that. 3 tight ends in for Cleveland. Here is Chubb right up the gut. Nick Chubb with another big run, and now the Browns starting to wear you down.
A lot of guys standing up in the line. Do they drop? Do they come?
They're coming. Fields is in trouble. Racing away, and he's sacked again. Myles Garrett. A career day. Living in the backfield. 4.5 sacks.
Justin Fields can do about that.
8 sacks. 8 for the Browns as Felton now gets through the initial coverage surge and up around midfield as the Browns. 80,000 people chanting Myles Garrett. And others are saying, wait, the offense is on the field. Quiet it down as Hunt breaks through. Kareem Hunt. What a day inside the 30. 4th and 1. Brown's going to go. The little flip. Chubb's got it. First down inside the 15.
It's just today against this team being able to run the ball so successfully. Didn't quite have as many reps at it.
3rd and long. Here is Chubb. Stretching to the edge and to the 10. 3 field goals today. 3 for 3 and make it 4.
The nickel secondary. 3rd down and 2. It's off to the tight end. Hooper got a block, takes it upfield, got the first down for Cleveland to the 45. It's the Chicago Bears, 3rd and 10. Hunt is in. Hunt with a block, and downfield it goes. Wide open is Higgins. Breeland there, Rashard Higgins with a terrific catch. Hunt is in, 3rd and 3. The fake, and here comes Mayfield, looking for a block from Beckham, and he gets down to the... And Cousins throws incomplete for Thielen. Covered on the play by Ward. Wide pass. Madison is in, had 112 on the ground last week against Seattle. They need the 30. Cousins, blocked by Hill, and broken up. There's Ward again in front of Thielen on the dime. Wonderful job in the morning. 2nd down, 6. Mayfield, oh, look at the time. He's got all day, and he goes outside and hits Demetric Felton. Anthony Barr hasn't played all season. He's listed as a starter, but he hasn't played all season. Outside they go. 2nd 9, Hunt. Hit by Vigil. Down low. They
3 wideouts in.
3rd and 8. Screen. Hunt. Block Petonio. From behind. Brought down by Hunter. Mayfield. Chubb. Better the block. Oh, and he bursts into the secondary and corkscrew. Chubb inside, slipping through, hit by play of the drive. Janovich, the fullback. Kareem Hunt, Janovich the block, and he torpedoes in for the touchdown.
Well, when you have backs like that, that's why you don't quarterback sneak.
Right. 3 tight ends, Hunt in the backfield, Janovich in motion. They got the 2 and they take the lead. Janovich from Baker Mayfield. They need their own 46. It's Hunt. Better the block. The weaving Hunt. He's got the first down, and he rumbles down the sideline and stops the clock into Viking territory. 1st and 10, no timeouts either way. Mayfield to the side. Nice looking catch on the near side by Higgins. And inside, from 48, he drills it. Kirk Cousins with a 3rd down and 3. Crumbling pocket, look out from behind, and taken down by McKinley. McKinley comes through with the sack. Still playing that corner for Breeland, 1st and 20. It's Chubb. Nice blocking ahead, pushing Botonio out of bounds.
We got to watch what his reps are going to be the rest of the way.
2nd down, 8. Right on the screws across the middle, and Njoku. Chubb on 1st and 10. Ceiling block there, Botonio, and there he goes, running up. Tackled in the 2nd down, 9. Killed the block at the left tackle, but here comes a crumbling pocket, and down he goes. Sacked on the play. Garrett got up from the 30. 2nd half, 8 punts, no points. 1st and 10. Look at the time. And there's the throw, and he's got his receiver, Beckham. Across the middle, Odell Beckham snares it. First time for Mayfield that he's had the same head coach and offensive coordinator in consecutive years. 2nd down and 8, Chubb. Smith. And it is perfect. He puts it through. Another 3 on there for the Browns. 1st and 10 for Cousins. Fake to Madison. Here comes Clowney. Going deep and looking for Thielen. It's picked off. Intercepted on the play by Greedy Williams. Starting today, it's Hunt. Pulling is Hudson. Leading the way. And look at the driving, bulldozing move of the running back, Kareem Hunt.
This is right in their wheelhouse. They want to run the ball, keep the clock moving. So it's going to be the responsibility of the Vikings defense to get him off the field.
That's a great point. Mayfield 1st and 10. He's got him across the middle, and this time he goes to Higgins. Huge play for Minnesota. Cousins moving. Oh, they grab him and bring him down. He throws it incomplete as he was hitting the deck. Cousins 1st and 10. Going deep on the side and incomplete with a nice play by Ward. 6 defensive backs, 3rd and 4. Could be the final play of the game. Here comes Clowney. There goes Cousins, and Intercepted, picked off by Hill, or did it hit the turf?
Oh, it hit the ground. It hit the ground. Isn't it?
Left tackle Blake Hens taking the place of Wills. Melanie just talked about that. 1st and 10. Chubb in the backfield, but outside. And Njoku, the tight end. It's Chubb. Polka tackle into the secondary, and there he goes. Number 1 running attack in the NFL with Cleveland. 1st and 10. Chubb again. Hence a block, and they go with Petonio. Look at him plow.
And the Browns utilize his nakeds and bootlegs, and so you have to be concerned with that as well.
2nd and 11. Up the middle they come. Nuosu, and they get the Hunt. Getting a block and a nice one inside from Teller. He's had 3 50-plus yard kicks. This is a 35-yarder for the Browns to take the... Good time, Mayfield dumps it off to his tight end. And Njoku, boy, big game and a big block downfield by Petonio. Wizards with 100. Chubb in the backfield, 1st and 10, Nick Chubb. He got by Fackrell. Mayfield wearing a harness on that left shoulder. 1st and 10, fake to Chubb, dumps it out. Here comes Donovan Peoples-Jones. It's a 1st and 10, first play of the 2nd quarter. It's off to Chubb, who with Hunt comprise maybe the best duo. Chubb a block. Mayfield, touchdown! This time he connects with Rashard Higgins. A 7-yard strike. And the... Mayfield with a 1st and 10. Hunt with the block. Time is there. Hands with the block. And picked up by Peoples-Jones. Look at him run. Beckham with the block downfield. The Charger 38. With Kareem Hunt in the backfield, led the NFL rushing a couple years ago in Kansas City and upended on the play by Adderley, head over heels. 3rd down and 7. Tonio a blocking across the middle they go, and they find they had to bring in a less than 100% Freddie Williams back in. 3rd and 10. Kelly was in the back. Oh, the pocket crumbles, and down he goes. Oh, that's a big load. Malik McDowell comes through and drops the sledgehammer.
Head coach in the NFL for the Raiders, and Chad O'Shea's also on that offensive side.
Chubb on 1st and 10.
Well, he remembers not to do that the rest of the way.
2nd down 11. That's the block on Bosa. Oh, he's being banged around. Now he's chased, got away from Bosa. Look at Mayfield take it down the sideline. It's Chubb. Nice block by Hands, and he takes it inside the 30. He's got a 1st down. Devastating pair. 1st and 10. And wide open, he's got the receiver Higgins. 8th play of the drive. 1st and 10. Nick Chubb. Big hole. Big block by Teller. And 4th and 1. Hunt to the end zone. Touchdown. 3-yard touchdown run. Do your push-ups and do it with one arm. You've just taken the lead again.
They've got a couple timeouts here, so they need to get down and try and get in scoring position.
Herbert with 2 touchdown passes, dumps this off. 1st and 10. Eckler looking for some blocking. Ball loose. It's on the ground, and the Browns have gotten it. Got it. 20-13, the Browns at halftime. 0's on the clock. Ready, go. 2nd down, short 8. Chubb is in, outside. Peoples-Jones.
Their offense hasn't had a lot of opportunities. It's the ball control of the Browns.
Hunt is in, 5 in the secondary, 3rd and 3. Peoples-Jones. The 1st and 10 Chubb.
What he brings to that room.
Chubb's got 77 yards on the ground. 2nd down, 4. Adding to it, stiff arming, keeping his balance. It's a foot race. Down the sideline. Touchdown. Magnificent. 52 yards. Game winner at Arrowhead a couple weeks ago. 1st and 10. Good ball. Oh, look out. Here they come. Garrett got him. Just devours them. Field 193 through the air. 1st and 10. Quick throw. It's caught by Beckham. Ready, go. The 2nd down and 3. Hudson still playing that right tackle. Caught. Njoku broke a tackle on the play of Adderley. Galloping free. Look at this. Foot race. Campbell can't get him. Touchdown. The Cleveland Browns. Mayfield moves Felton. Underneath. Counted for 2. He got through. Under center Mayfield. On the move Felton. 1st and 10. block there by Hens. They dump it off to Hunt. Breaks one tackle right there at Covington. He goes out of bounds. Beckham. Chubb. Block in there by the tight end Hooper. There he goes again! Adderley holding on for dear life. Pulling Bitonio. Gives a block. There goes Hunt. Hunt. Bryant a block. Broken tackle. Around the edge. Wheeling in. Touchdown! Got it. 8-yard run by Hunt. The Browns are back on top.
Don't want to overwork Kareem Hunt. They've got a short week this next week as well. Mayfield, pocket collapsing, able to stay afloat. Drifting to the outside and finds Odell Beckham Jr. to midfield. Baker's legs kept it alive. 2nd and 15. Mayfield with good protection, throws, and there's Donovan Peoples-Jones. That's a connection that's been growing between Baker Mayfield. Murray on 3rd and 2. Pressure coming, he's in trouble, and down he goes! Jadeveon Clowney. Felton was the motion man, Mayfield to throw, caught by Beckham. Beckham's got a first down. Just came back at the end of September against the Bears. There's Felton. Felton, a little speed and a first down into Cardinal territory at the 44. Not afraid to throw him the football. Hunt back there in the backfield. Kareem Hunt with a carry. Big hole on the right side. Hunt bursting through, and Kareem Hunt with his best run. And now Cleveland going a little tempo with Hunt again. Got a block from Higgins, and Hunt down to the 16-yard line. So Beckham going into the blue tent on the Browns sideline. 3rd down and 4. Mayfield, quick toss. Open is Peoples-Jones. Bowling over Robert Alford for the touchdown.
Down in the end zone, you got the bunch up top. Those guys are going to be your Hail Mary.
7 defensive backs for Arizona. Pressure coming. Mayfield able to get away, and now he'll uncork it for the end zone. Ball in the air, and it's caught! It's caught! Donovan Peoples-Jones! Baker's prayer is answered from 57 yards out to end the first half. And off the play action, pressure coming. Murray in trouble, down he goes. Myles Garrett. Line, he's out with a calf injury. Baker with time. Open is Beckham at the 45 and out of bounds. We saw Jarvis Landry on the sidelines. He's itching to get back on the field. Baker Mayfield on the run. Throwing on the run, and there's Peoples-Jones.
For this team.
How much they miss Nick Chubb. Here's Beckham. Got a block from Higgins, and Beckham picks his way down the sideline. On 3rd and 2, Mayfield to Beckham. Blockers in front. Beckham first down.
Play action to start the night, and welcome back, Jarvis Landry. Keenum, little middle screen for the tight end, and Hooper rolling. Which are all losses. There's one there. For 34, D'Ernest Johnson inside the 15. Oh, right there. Here he is again, left side. Nice cutback, and he sets up 1st and goal. They have again already in the opening drive and some gashes in the run game. Johnson cuts back, and no signal yet. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a drive. Is geared towards offensive football. Bridgewater underneath for Fant, and he's short in 2017. Handoff here to Felton, and Demetric Felton is breaking tackles. Keenum protected. Pass is caught somehow for the first down by Landry.
He's not been able to get much of a pass rush either. So you saw all the time that Case Keenum had back there in the pocket. Plays tonight are up.
And here he is. 52-yard try by McLaughlin. Who bends it home on 3rd down. End zone. Pass picked. Johnson
Started the year not turning the ball over, and that narrative has changed. Here's Dearness Johnson, breaks one tackle, cuts back.
Trust me, he is much faster than 4'8".
He's showing it. He's a yard short of a first down.
Ultimately, he landed with the Cleveland Browns in a good spot to be.
First down.
Knew that he couldn't do it.
Keenum floats it. Wow. Good pass. Quick throw. Felton makes the catch and the run. There you go. Keenum wide open for the first down and a sliding catch by Bryant. Flag on the play. Johnson making the most of it, but able to continue on first down. Pass is caught. There's Beckham. First possession. 3-point game. Keenum throws, has a man, and catch is made. To Von Miller in the first half. Keenum. Great protection again. Wide open is Schwartz. Pressure, and just getting it away to Johnson for the first down. Handoff to Johnson, follows his blocking. Keenum keeps, flips, pass, caught, touchdown, Stanton. And Case Keenum did a lot of good on that possession for the Cleveland Browns.
But man, they've been rolling. A big reason why they were so good last year.
Johnson bounces off a tackle.
Done a lot of good things, and things good organizations do.
Keenum throws, back shoulder throw, and the pass is caught for the first down. Monday night. Pass is caught. Hooper breaks one tackle. Handoff here. Johnson bounces it. Dearness Johnson. Here's Johnson again. Play action. Pass to Landry for the first down. Johnson right side. Boy, do they have a keeper. They hand off. Johnson again. Wow.
Oh, man.
Got a block from Wyatt Teller, but Dearness Johnson. I think we know who's getting the game ball after this one.
Hilton, he's not there.
They're going to give it to Chubb. Breaks to the outside, around Highsmith, and he's able to pull off a good run.
On first down and second, it'll be 3rd and 2 all day. Stop on first down was huge.
3rd and 6, and wide open, and complete at the 35 is Higgins.
Something to make sure Garrett's not one-on-one.
Knocked away. Freiermuth would have been short of the first anyway. Second possession of the game now for the Browns. Setting up a screen to Felton. And Tony, you were talking all week about how, well, look at his stats on 3rd down this year. Been sacked 6 times, thrown a couple of picks. He's got 3rd and 6 right now. And he's on the mark. Landry stays on his feet. And then falls at the 48 of the Steelers. Here's Higgins moving around. Pass, backwards pass really to Chubb. Secures it. Fights for the yardage. Gets tangled up.
It looks like they're able to move the line of scrimmage today.
Then on 2nd down, bodies around him, and he's taken down. He's in and running back. Toss it to him. And Garrett's waiting for him. From behind, they get to him. And yes, it's Myles Garrett. Well, Boswell was good from 31 officially before. This is 28 yards. It's a fake. Oh, Boswell looking, throwing, incomplete. And Boswell took a hit, too. Little yardage on the ground in that first half. Here's Chubb trying to break that trend. Oh, look at him take a defender with him. It's Fitzpatrick who rides with him. Browns come out with 3 tight ends. Still going to go up top. And they connect. It's Bryant. 3 big plays on this drive.
Uh-oh, this is tough on them. He needs help. He's asking.
2nd and 6. It's going to be good for first down yardage to Hooper. This Johnson makes the great cut to the end zone for a touchdown. D. Ernest to the end zone. Roethlisberger's going to dive for it. What a play.
Oh, Roethlisberger comes back.
Got a flag.
Holding. Offense number 53.
You're going to have to work Claypool somewhere in the middle.
Well, he got hit when he threw it, and Pittsburgh denied. It was Garrett who busted up the play.
And then play action.
Roethlisberger rolling out. Now thrown. Ball was tipped. Ball was tipped quickly right at about the line of scrimmage.
Someone coming back across the line of scrimmage.
Still got it. Now throws. And it's incomplete. And they're too high. Intended for Deontay Johnson. Now holding the lead for the first time in the game. Play action. Mayfield's pass to an open receiver. Njoku at the 44. In at running back. They fake it to him. And they set up a screen. Again, back-to-back receptions. Njoku for 9 more.
He's scanning the field and seeing which guy he wants to throw to. He's got all the options to the left.
Gonna run out of the pocket. Gonna find the edge. He's got a first down, and he falls on that shoulder. Is there a flag?
And he's upset. Look at.
Oh, no, he's fired up.
He's so upset. He's happy. Baker Mayfield. He actually is.
Close.
He's the best.
Here's 1st and 10. And look at this hole. And a little wiggle to get another couple of yards past Fitzpatrick, and that's a gain of 12.
Make 1 or 2 big-time throws and do it.
He's had 7 game-winning drives in his career. Here he dumps it off. It's Landry, running back. Fake it to him. Burrow has a target in sight, and it's stolen. It's stolen by Denzel Ward, who cuts back at the 40, and he may be going the distance. A full 100 yards to glory.
Wow, what a great call by you right there, too. That was amazing. What an interception. And guess what? McDowell, for the Browns fans, they are happy you jumped offside. Away and they look efficient.
You're right. They need to at least keep the defense off the field for a while and pick up some first downs. And that's one way to do it. Chug along. And having to protect it again in all kinds of ways with a harness and that non-throwing arm. Here he is, 2nd and 8. Down the field he goes. Got an open man, and that's Chubb. That's the 3rd one, Bryant. Getting into the backfield, and the handoff. He throws a lead block, does Bryant for Chubb. And Chubb's inside the 20 and written down at the 13.
You got to just give it to Chubb here, Jim. I mean, you got a big old line.
Here he is, Chubb. Swarmed. Then he sneaks under, but does not find it.
No,
far side says yes. How about that? Touchdown. First down. Already 11 first downs, and they're able to blitz and get to Burrow. Is Troy Hill.
And just run a route because now he has to rush inside, but you got to get this out quick.
4th and 3. Burrow, here they come. They're after him. Gets the deep pass away. There is contact as they try to come back for the ball. Incidental, they say. Defended on that 4th down throw for the Cleveland defense. So the Browns take over at the 40. And look at Baker going long. Peoples-Jones with the touchdown. 60 yards.
Well, you see right out, they've been waiting to get this quarters coverage and Peoples-Jones. And it's sustainable because Chase can do it all. He's quick, he's strong.
Here he is, losing the football. Scooped up by A.J. Green. And he's out of bounds at the 30. Big plays in this first half.
They have.
2nd and 8. Hands open at the 15, down to the 13. Eugene, first down for the Bengals from the 16. And now Burrow. As Garrett is one of those running after him. Rushing 4. Burrow to the end zone. incomplete. Oh, for a moment it looked like Higgins had it.
One-on-one matchup right there.
There he is. Belton catches it in stride and trying to break another tackle as he was.
You have the right guys and you're drafting the right kind of people, and that's why this division is so deep.
Oh, Burrow never had a chance as Garrett beat his man so quickly for 40 yards and a touchdown. They give it to him. They give it to him on 2nd and 10, and he breaks a big one. He might take it all the way. As Chubb takes it to the end zone for the touchdown. 70 yards.
Coach Stefanski
ready to pounce. Got it away quickly up in the air, and it's stolen. Again, another interception. It's Johnson this time. Johnson inside the 20, and he's tripped up at the last moment by Riley Reef at the 7-yard line. And John Dorsey. Dorsey took him with the 4th pick in that draft several years back. And here is Burrow on 3rd and 6. Watch out, because there is Troy Hill with his 2nd sack of the game.
Again, I may not let my quarterback keep taking these.
Going to the end zone. Going to the end zone, and Chase this time should have had it. That's what he told us just yesterday. Here he goes for the 2. And nothing there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was a little extra.
It was really good, Jim. It means that they're actually able to create them with simple stuff.
Out of the back. Well, no, there's the tight end. What a throw to Bryant. Harrison Bryant with the catch.
Ready.
2nd and 12. Chubb. Blockers out in front. Thought about cutting back, and then he stays with it on the edge and has the 1st down. How about all that? You can see all these decisions circling in his head.
180. What's that?
Chubb, why not? Here he goes. And Russ's longest reception today is 15 yards. 6 for 49 is all he has. And they get to Burrow again. Anthony Walker and Troy Hill did say a chance.
No, I said
Jamar Chance? Or Jamar Chase. Here it is. Down the field to Higgins. Oh, he had it, but it got knocked loose coming down. Newsome had a hand in there.
And we won't even know probably Rodgers until next Saturday.
That's right. 3rd and 11, and he gets the completion. What a hit.
Wow, that's going to be a penalty, too. I mean, what? Perfect throw, big-time catch. Ready, go. Get this one out of your hands quickly.
3rd and goal. To the end zone, it's caught by Njoku for the touchdown.
Wow, the aggressiveness. Baker, the last 2 throws on the 3rd and 11 to Peoples-Jones, and then that one to fire it in there.
Bills, Batonio, Treader, Teller, hand stepping in for the injured Conklin. Mayfield on 2nd and 5, delivers underneath, catch made across the 25. 2nd down and 10. Running play. Once again, it's Johnson. Number 2 rushing team in the NFL behind only Baltimore. Fake it. Mayfield floats it up. Handled by Bryant. Over the shoulder grab. And spilled out. They mark him out at the 50. Cleveland moving the football. Handoff. Johnson. Nice cut. It's got a hole. Dearness Johnson. Caught from behind by McCourty.
But that's how they feel about it. And so far, Cleveland getting the better of the trenches.
Traditional set. Janovich in front of Johnson. Oh, he's got a hole. Johnson keeps going.
Still doesn't want to change what he does. Wants to remain aggressive here.
Instead of a chip shot, they're going for it. Mayfield fires. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. Outstanding grab in the back of the end zone.
Formations, they like to keep them on the field at all times.
Mayfield to throw it on 1st down. Feeds it to Hooper underneath. And creates after the catch. The Cleveland Browns on a 3rd and 9 for New England. Jones in the pocket. He's dumped at the 20-yard line. Busting through McDowell. They go empty once again on 2nd down and 5. On time to Johnson. 1st down. And tossed towards the sideline. 1st down for Cleveland. Deep hole. Mayfield. Over the middle. Hits the Ernest Johnson.
Carolina got off to a 3-0 start. That counts last week. What they're doing right now with Cleveland.
Mayfield has to get rid of it. Low pass caught by Njoku.
Right knee, so something to monitor throughout the week for guys who banged up all year.
Case Keenum will toss it to Jarvis Landry. First down toss. Johnson has room. And rips through. We had a good team in training camp. We just had to learn how to win. It takes time. And the patience is paying off. 4th down and 7. First down throw. Peoples-Jones inside the 35. So this drive remains alive for Cleveland. Jalen Mills there defensively.
The home team has won each time. Take that for what it's worth.
Johnson cuts to the outside. Here is Johnson. And then Landry told him once again, hey, don't forget, you're my favorite player. Toss it to Johnson, thing that he convinced himself of. When he did that, he would play better afterwards.
Yeah, we might want to check with his coaches on that. And his
180! And here's Chubb with running room. Nick Chubb.
There it is.
Going. Mayfield to throw it over the middle. And it's caught. Jarvis Landry. And he'll get to midfield. Gains. Here's Tim Boyle. Delayed handoff. Swift looking for daylight, and he will get. And Boyle to throw it. Boyle underneath and intercepted. Malcolm Smith had to hold on to it. And Boyle makes his first mistake of the game. 180! Mayfield, straight drop. Finds Chubb in the flats. He turns it up. Nick Chubb crashes forward and gets close to that first down mark. Chubb, big hole. Chubb to the sideline and gets out of. Mayfield again rolling. Throws on the move and he's got his man at the 35. Njoku, 6. And here's a screen on the far side. Hooper with a lane and Austin Hooper down to the Detroit 15. First down and 10. Johnson motions out of the backfield. Now a Wildcat formation. Jarvis Landry. He'll throw it. Looking for Baker Mayfield. Now he runs it straight ahead. Landry to the end zone. Touchdown Cleveland. Creativity. Jarvis Juice Landry.
You know, that was creativity and that was ad-libbing. Jarvis Landry.
Shorts, 3rd down and 4. Over the left side, Johnson turns it up. Johnson, first down and more as he gets to the Lions 30. Tracy walking for the Browns at the 26. Here's Baker Mayfield. Mayfield going deep and caught on the sideline. First down. It looks like Rashard Higgins. Nice. Play fake. Mayfield looking. Fires. Caught. And Hooper again. Austin Hooper. Mayfield rolling. Throws the Chubb. Touchdown Cleveland.
And there is your play action.
And Boyle steps up in the pocket, delivers it deep. Denzel Ward, interception. 180. Mayfield to throw it. Baker Mayfield goes deep. Got a receiver and complete. Jamarcus Bradley. Gain at the. Swift. They give it to him. Looking for the first. Swift. I don't know. I don't think so.
He's short.
Wow, what defense. Malcolm Smith. He may be slow. Here's the pitch. Chubb looking for the first. He's got it and more. Nick Chubb still running spins. Big time play. Michael Brocker's fault. Here's the pitch to Chubb going outside where he's been successful. Chubb first down. Chubb again. Running left this time. Nice hesitation move. Bursts down the sideline. And
drive starts with 15. Mayfield first toss. Jarvis Landry gain of 11 and a first down. Kareem Hunt back in the lineup on the field for third down. And Mayfield throwing. Wide open is Landry. In between the layers of the defense, Landry takes. We lost Ronnie Stanley, the great offensive lineman, week 1. Here's Jackson on first down, looking deep. He was covered, and he's brought down. He's sacked by the league leader, Myles Garrett. Eric shot. Rounds into bringing 6, and Jackson throws underneath. It's complete, but Devin Duvernay is going to be tackled well short of the first down. 3rd and 7. Mayfield's got time. He'll swing it complete. It's a first down. Jamarcus Bradley start this drive behind Mayfield. And Hunt running through the left and running hard. Lamar's going to keep it, flip it to Ricard. It got deflected. But nothing since. This is the 4th drive of the night for the Browns. And Mayfield lays it up, and it's going to be caught downfield. Big catch for one of his good tight ends. A big swing in the game here. Jackson in the middle. It deflected, and it is scooped up by Denzel Ward. He gets the interception on the deflection.
And reached up, and he was like, why are you throwing it so hard to me? And he didn't realize there was another receiver in behind him.
47-yard line. 2.5 to the half. Landry with a block from Peoples-Jones.
And he's a great guy, but he is an angry guy when he plays football.
5 of the pattern. Chubb with that catch. Cleveland would like to make Baltimore a 4-loss team tonight. Pass the first quarter. And it doinks in. It's meeting 1 of back-to-back meetings for the Browns against the Ravens. Jackson's picked off in the middle of the field. And it's a great opportunity for Grant Delpit to come up with a pick.
Such a way that they're blocking down on him, and that's when you get a lot of those holding calls.
2nd and 12 now. Jackson's throw is intercepted. His 3rd of the quarter.
Not only does he beat the blitz, but at the end of it, his arch nemesis, Myles Garrett, comes over and shakes his hand. I know he said, that was unbelievable. What are you going to do?
1 scoring drive in that first half. Pass out quickly, caught by Nick Chubb. Broke a tackle down the sideline. Jumping back into no huddle, a little quick tempo. Trying to build some momentum, everything covered. Mayfield resets and fires it complete to Peoples-Jones. Questionable to return with his ankle injury. Deep drop Mayfield, looking down the middle. Here comes Landry across the field. Jarvis Landry to midfield. Good gain for Landry. The 44, Mayfield has to get out of the way, as always, continuing to be a lone receiver to the bottom of your screen. 3 to the right, Mayfield's going that way. And the pass for Njoku. Still waiting on a signal as was close by the ground. Njoku's ready to celebrate. Still waiting for that signal. And have they said touchdown? They have for the moment.
Did it go? Maybe it hit his leg. I knew it hit something beyond his hands.
Got to get a big road win. 2nd and 9. Lamar looking deep down the middle for Andrews, his tight end. Again. Was that intercepted? Yes, it was. What a pick. Off Andrews. Held by Johnson. Browns ball. Browns from their own 13. Mayfield throws complete. 4 times tonight. Lots of turnovers. Run by Kareem Hunt. Out of 1 tackle. Puts the shoulder down. Powers forward.
Mayfield and underneath. Nice catch there by Hooper. Brought down by Brandon Stevens. 3rd down 4. Hunt was in. Hands the block. Downfield he goes, and he's got him at the 30. Nice catch. Peoples-Jones, who is coming off an injury last time these teams met. 35-yard strike. They've got Hunt. Upended over there by Chuck Clark. Read it well in the secondary. Take the Chubb. Throw outside. Landry to the pylon. That is a touchdown. 9-yard touchdown pass. Mayfield to the Pro Bowler Landry. 2 tight ends, including Forrestall, a rookie out of Alabama, undrafted at tight end. 3rd and 2. Mayfield here. He's got the first and out of bounds near the 37. I know that. He's a Hall of Fame coach, and that's why he's in Canton, because defense is on the top of his list. 2nd and 4, first place, Dallas on top. Chubb, nice block by Teller. Outside he goes. Look at him craftily move.
Chubb with the big run.
Stevens with the stop, 1st and 10. Teller a block, time for Baker with the wind. Caught out of bounds, flag thrown. Grabbed by Peoples-Jones. Coverage by Chris Westry. On this 1st and goal, Hance and Dunn. Fake, touchdown. Hooper, 1 yard. 2nd touchdown pass by Baker Mayfield. Johnson is the running back, and Mayfield gives to Ernest Johnson. Oh, nice cut inside. Breaking a tackle. Oh, he's slippery.
I'm laughing because those are two imposing.
Oh, Huntley was hit. That's loose. It's free. Myles Garrett picks it up, takes it in, touchdown!
They didn't call it an incompletion.
Holy Toledo, what a play!
Garrett gets credit for all of it. He gets a sack, he gets a fumble, forced fumble, gets a fumble recovery, and gets the touchdown. Scores reviewed, inside 2 minutes reviewed as we take a look at Huntley. Garrett coming off of the side there. Does he get the ball out before the arm starts coming forward?
And with a lot of gusto, the Ravens have come out. Brown on the move. Huntley to the air. Good block by Villanueva. Nifty move right there by the quarterback. And from there, it's a fumble on the play. The Browns have gotten it. Vacuumed in. Odenabo gets the ball on a big-time hit and stops the Baltimore. Mayfield through the air, 16 of 21. Messy pocket. Here he goes. He's got the 1st down. Chubb back there, getting the call. 1st and 10. Bouncing outside. And he takes it into the secondary and brought down by Owe, who is chasing from the line. And they have so far against the depleted Ravens. 2nd down and 9. Mayfield in the first play of the 4th quarter. Look at the time. And a great pinpoint throw. It's caught by Landry. 2nd down and 10. Freeman in the backfield. Villanueva to the left tackle with the ball. Here comes Clowney. There goes Huntley. Down he goes. Back at the 31 in the 4th, sack by the Cleveland defense. 4th and 6. Inside Bateman. What a big time hit, and that'll do it. Ward delivers the blow, and the Browns are going to go to 7-6 in a huge win for Cleveland.
Hurry up to the ball, and first throw for Mullins is for Rashard Higgins. He's got it.
Settle down those nerves.
On 3rd and short, a bootleg. Mullins for Njoku. Drive begins at the 25-yard line with a Nick Chubb run off the left side behind Wyatt Teller. And Chubb with a game. Here's the play call that goes in. Njoku's open for 1st down.
Raiders team.
2nd and 10 in rhythm. It's Edwards who's got the touchdown today. Broke the first tackle, then the ball comes out. Renfro's able to track it down. Myles Garrett brings him down all the way back at the 42. Well protected. Coverage is good. He tries to gash it. Carr is planted shy of the 5. One timeout, 2nd and 10. Mullins will look to throw it out of a collapsing pocket. Finds D'Ernest Johnson. 3rd down and 6. Mullins steps into it, has a 1st down. 2nd and 10, reads the defense, finds Higgins. Nick Mullins in his Browns debut looks right and delivers. He's got Higgins again, who's out of bounds inside the 30 with 11 seconds. Play action. Carr looking downfield and going down. Owusu Koramoah finished him off. Browns are saying they've got the ball, and they do. Porter Gustin out of the bottom of the pile with it. We'll see moving forward with him as the Browns get it in shot territory and run a screen to Njoku. David Njoku had a steam 1st down inside the 35. Back-to-back carries for Chubb. This time he hits the seam. Nick Chubb is inside the 10. 1st and goal, Cleveland. By far their best opportunity of the night. They hand it off to Chubb over the left side. Nick Chubb is in. Touchdown Browns. They score anyway.
1 day of practice.
2nd and 9. Chubb again has a hole. Boy, if he could have squeezed through there, he could have hit that sideline and run forever. They're going to put it in Mullins' hands. Over the middle, Harrison Bryant. First catch of the game is a big one. Chubb again. Mullins from the shotgun on 3rd and 3. Scans the field, floats one for Peoples-Jones. Donovan Peoples-Jones, biggest grab of the game. Just get it off. Chubb has a hole. Nick Chubb with a first down inside the 25. Chase McLaughlin missed a field goal to finish the first half. Mullins over the middle. Peoples-Jones, second big 3rd down catch of the drive. 3rd down and 11. Browns down 6, less than 5 to play. They dump it off for D'Ernest Johnson. Made the first man miss, cuts it back, down to the 5. So here we go, 4th down and 5 for the Browns. Mullins, nobody open at first, keeps it alive. Nick Mullins lets it go, touchdown! Harrison Bryant.
Thought Nick Mullins missed the quick little angle route to Chubb right there, but does a great job of buying time, keeping this play alive and making a play.
Under 3 minutes left on 1st and 10. Carr steps up, heaves one deep. Wednesday Jones, diving try, but it's picked. Greedy Williams, the interception. Browns take over with 2:47. Back to Nick Chubb. Penetration this time and a short gain again. Although he says
it's the best he's felt since he injured the shoulder.
Comes over the middle and finds Jarvis Landry for 7. Teller and Hance on the right side. Here's a screen for Chubb. Has blocking out in front of him and a big play on the second snap. Still rolling. Down inside the 30.
Personal foul. Low block. Defense number 26. After the distance to the goal line. First down, Cleveland.
On 2nd down, quick throw, pass caught. Down inside the 5. And to the 1 is Jarvis Landry. Chubb. He is in for the touchdown, and what a start for the Browns on Christmas. Mayfield. Pass is caught. Let's see where they put D'Ernest Johnson. 4th down and 1 for Cleveland. Trying to keep this drive alive, and pass is caught. Play action from Mayfield, who has a receiver open, and the pass is caught. Chubb tries the right side, first down plus. Another big play for Nick Chubb. On 1st down, a little flip to Anthony Schwartz. And Schwartz
asking a lot from the young player.
Here is a handoff to D'Ernest Johnson, who had that huge game against Denver week 7.
They've struggled with that the last few weeks.
Pass is caught by top tight end Austin Hooper.
And I'm not sure where you want to be seated when all this shakes out other than number 1.
Pass caught. That's Landry. Ducks under a tackle as he got away from Chandon Sullivan.
You know, there's a lot of coaches that don't want to hear that. For Baker being that young, it's not easy.
Pass caught. That is Higgins. He is down near the 1. Mayfield out to his right, throws, pass caught, touchdown, tight end Harrison Bryant. Back-to-back games with a touchdown. Mayfield throws, pass a little bit behind, but caught.
It's all right, that's what I do too.
Mayfield out to his right, he's got the first down plus.
This is a good football team when they're fully healthy.
Here's Chubb, first down carry up near the 49. Browns at almost 7.5 yards per carry. Add to that as Chubb. Handoff to Johnson. Nice cut by D'Ernest Johnson. Here is Chubb, a nice run. Here is St. Brown, and Equanimous is swallowed up. Chubb. Schwartz gets a block and gets the edge. Lowers his shoulder.
Very lucky he didn't just throw his 4th pick.
Pass is caught for the first down and a big one for the Browns. Mayfield sets up, finds his man.
Leave after that season, and Aaron Rodgers' tenure would start.
Here's a toss to Aaron Jones. Well played by the Browns on defense. On first down, Chubb breaks 1 tackle for the Packers, including quarterbacks coach for Aaron Rodgers from 2014 through 2017. 2nd down and 2. Here is a screen for Chubb. Takes it into Packer territory, out of bounds. Pass is caught.
He tries it or goes for it on 4.
Here is D'Ernest Johnson. He's got the first down plus inside the 5. Boy, total confusion for the Packers. And a touchdown to Schwartz. Packers were not ready at all for that snap, and Anthony Schwartz. Give you more on him in a second. 2nd down and 6. Another nice run by Chubb.
Low snap, Ben picks it up. Underneath, waiting for Claypool to come across.
Right away, Jarvis Landry, one of the best slot receivers in the NFL. T.J. Watt, Minkah Fitzpatrick. They're the big playmakers for the Pittsburgh defense.
Baker coming across. It's Jarvis Landry. Good pressure by Cleveland. Harris out of the backfield. That football comes out. Denzel Ward was there first. Give it to Nick Chubb. Big run down the sideline. Trying to run away from Minkah Fitzpatrick. And Baker's missed his last 10. Do I hear 11? Mayfield scrambling and throwing. And that is a completion. Mayfield steps up and throws and completes. Waits for Landry to come out of his break. Timeouts. Ben throwing and intercepted. It's picked off by A.J. Green of the Browns. And that's how the half will end.
Play action.
4 completions, 4 batted passes from Baker Mayfield. Here's Chubb. Good, strong pace.
For it to turn out this way, bitterly disappointing.
3rd and 3. Clowney gets to Roethlisberger. On ESPN, Deportes. Best starting field position for Cleveland. And they're on the move with Donovan Peoples-Jones running away. Baker lofts one, and it is caught. Brought down for the Browns touchdown. David Njoku on Minkah Fitzpatrick. And Cleveland hits the scoreboard. Football at their own 25 on 2nd and 15. Mayfield to throw. Coming across, Austin Hooper the first down, and much more. Put it in the belly of D'Ernest Johnson. 2nd career sack for Tuska. Baker has some time now, want to take a deep shot. And there's a flag back of the play. Mayfield will scamper out of it. Ben throwing, trying to go back shoulder. It's juggled. And Claypool couldn't hang on.
That this team needed, and that's what he regretted most.
3rd and 10. Here come the Steelers. Mayfield able to get out of there. Got some green in front of him, picks up a block, has the first down. A Jaguars home victory against Indianapolis. 3rd and 10 for Baker, and it is caught. 4th and 2. Mayfield, first down and then some. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Mayfield throws and completes. Njoku. Baker wants to throw for it. Had 2 players wide open. It's Harrison Bryant for the Browns touchdown. And don't go anywhere. 1:10 to play. Third down and 7. Keenum can't find anyone. Backpedaling. And now has some running room. And Case Keenum picks up the first Browns first down of the afternoon. Allen throws, broken up.
Nice play.
Terrific defensive play.
We still had segregation at that time, Kenny. It was not officially abolished until 1954.
Pass caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones for a first down.
Pass me the ball.
Second down and 2. And Chubb picks up another Cleveland first down.
Turbo set.
Second down and 7.
It is.
Chubb inside the 30, first down and more to the Bengals 26-yard line. Play action. Keenum, Landry inside the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown, Jarvis Landry. Play a 17th game. Third down and 7 for Allen and the Bengals, and Allen goes down back at the 20-yard line.
That's what caused all the sacks.
First and 10, 42-yard line. The quick out to Peoples-Jones as we head down and check in with Lindsey. Second down and 2. This is Schwartz. Lindsey.
Well, Kenny, he was also saying the fact
the quarterback play wasn't as good from last year to this year, and that could be the difference.
Keenum's pass caught, and then a big hit. Flags come flying. On second down, Johnson up the middle for a Browns touchdown. It's no Vilma Cruiser. You got to fly home tonight.
Yeah. Just give me the Vilma private jet. I'll take that.
Third down at 11. Bengals hoping to end that drought next weekend. Allen hit. Ball comes loose. Scooped up by Clowney, and then he lost it. Might have worn a short sleeve shirt, as he did on many occasions while coaching. Second and 3 as Johnson picks up a first. Chiefs jerseys in the crowd. Got an NFL game. Third down and 8. Keenum to the outside, caught by Jarvis Landry for a Browns first down, all the way out to midfield. 22-yard catch and run.
That was in a big chunk of the Browns offense.
Second down and 5. Keenum's pass caught. Johnson out of bounds, stopping the clock. Another Cleveland first down, 22 seconds. Ninth play of the drive, longest in this first half on either side. As Keenum fires, and it is Schwartz makes the catch. Second down and 14. As Allen is wrapped up, down he goes. Back at the 23-yard line, Myles Garrett. Even though it's the non-throwing shoulder, still a pretty big issue.
Yes, of course. Definitely is.
There's Johnson, found a hole. Picks up a Browns first down.
Turbo set.
From the 43, Chubb back in the game. And Nick Chubb is inside the 20. Finally forced out of bounds at the 8-yard line of the Bengals. Third and goal from the 7. Keenum throws. Catches made.
And now you're praying for other teams and outside factors to get it done for you.
Allen's pass broken up, so the Bengals go 3 and out.
Rushing hasn't been there. Passing game okay at best.
Third down and 1, and Johnson will move the chains. Picks up a Cleveland first down.
Trying to match the blitz with their defense is some tough outs, man. Tough outs.
There's Johnson, stays on his feet, cuts to the outside. We'll talk about that 2004 draft class. Second down and 5, Johnson. Keenum quickly out inside the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown, Demetric Felton. The rookie out of UCLA. Keenum on the sneak.
Fitting.
And that will do it.
That's fitting.
Cleveland will finish with an 8-9 record.